wisdom whispers.
There are moments when we truly believe we are steering our own lives, that our choices are born from our will, our logic, our experience. But what if the truth is quieter, far more subtle, and hidden in places we rarely look? Every day we choose, we react, we decide, sometimes carefully, sometimes impulsively. And yet we seldom notice how the smallest shift in our environment, a single comment, a gentle nudge, can completely redirect the path we're on. Imagine standing in front of a decision that feels important, a career step, a relationship choice, even a tiny habit you repeat without thinking. You believe your reasoning leads the way, and yes, it does, partially. But surrounding you is a silent network of influences. The people you've loved, the culture that shaped you, the patterns you inherited long before you knew they existed. These influences whisper, not shout. They nudge, not force. But their impact is profound. When you look at others, it's easy to think they decide based on who they are. Yet beneath every person's choices lies an invisible thread, woven from experiences, fears, expectations, memories, beliefs formed in the quiet corners of childhood. Threads shaping not only how we think, but how we feel the moment before we think. Every choice carries the imprint of something deeper. Think of your smallest rituals, the way you begin your morning, how you greet people, the thoughts you repeat to yourself while no one is watching. These tiny habits, barely noticeable, create patterns that later guide the bigger choices. People who understand these patterns in themselves don't possess magic. They simply see the context beneath the surface. They learn to observe the silent cues, the emotional echoes, the inner logic that most people overlook. Human psychology isn't loud. It's layered, messy, often irrational. Our thoughts, emotions, and reactions rarely emerge from pure logic. Most rise from learned behaviors, quiet fears, unspoken beliefs, or emotional memories stored deeper than language can reach. Every time you feel shame, fear, longing, excitement, something within you is shaping the way you see the world. Recognizing that force doesn't limit you, it frees you. This is where wisdom begins. Seeing your patterns clearly enough to loosen the hold they have on you. It doesn't mean ignoring the influences around you. It means understanding them. It means using them consciously, instead of being led by them unconsciously. Anyone who has tapped into their real potential has mastered this balance. The inner world, the outer world, and the quiet space where the two meet. Communication works the same way. Every word you speak, every gesture you offer, carries more weight than the moment itself. People don't react to what you say, they react to how they feel when you say it. A wise message is not in the perfect sentence, but in sensing where someone stands, what they fear, what they need. When introspection meets understanding, real wisdom emerges. You begin to see that every decision, every small shift in thought or behavior holds the potential for transformation. A small change in a habit, a more patient reaction, a deeper breath before speaking. Tiny adjustments that create a chain reaction strong enough to reshape your entire path. And that is the beauty of the human mind. The invisible forces around us are powerful, but with awareness, patience, and attention, they become allies instead of obstacles. The lesson is simple, yet profound. The world shapes us far more than we realize. But the moment you notice the shaping, you reclaim your power. Every decision you make, every moment of reflection, writes a new line in the story of your life. Become aware of the unseen forces. Observe your patterns. Understand yourself and others. And you will discover that true strength lies not in controlling everything, but in moving with awareness, intention, and wisdom.